Okay, hi ladies. I'm gonna get my camera set up here. Hopefully it stays. Okay, I wanted to talk about a few things today. So I already have my primer, my foundation, and a little bit of bronzer done. I'm gonna work on some highlighting, and I have a few different products that I wanted to show you. So obviously, you know, I'm a Younique girl, right? Definitely. Now that Younique has helped me get my skin under control, I'm feeling a little brave in testing department store and like Walmart makeup, or maybe not foundation, but stuff that sets on top my foundation, such as bronzers or highlighters. I'm really into highlighting lately, so I wanted to try a little bit more of affordable highlighting, different techniques, different brands, see if it makes my skin break out. Or also my go-to is definitely my Younique pigments for highlighting. They are super affordable. A package of 4 is even better savings if you order 4 at a time. And they are good for eyes. They are good for hair chalk. You can put them in nail polish. You can use them, if you get the matte shades, you could use them as contour or bronzer, blush, highlighter, lip color, brows, all kinds of stuff. So my go-to has always been mineral pigments. Today I'm going to layer on the highlight, of course. So let's get started. First I'm going to need my brush that's in my box that my camera is sitting on top of. So we're just going to move that for a moment. Put you back down here. Okay, so with a lot of highlighters that are creams or liquid, you can use your fingers, or I prefer a blending sponge. Otherwise, I have this great fan brush for powder or pressed powder, loose powder highlights. Love this guy. So the non-Younique products that I'm going to show you today are, one is a hard candy liquid drops. You can add these to your foundation or your primer, or you can use it by itself. So that was kind of cool. Excuse me. Also is the Hard Candy Glow Cream, and there's a few different colors. There's a darker bronzer, there's a really great kind of like pink, so it could be used as a blush highlighter. I love pink highlighter because I don't use a lot of blush, so it helps kind of be a 2-in-1 for me. But today I got some golden ones, and this one's kind of like a white sheer, kind of just a glisten shimmer. Also, the mineral pigments that I'll be checking out today are pretty sheer, except for I have a gorgeous, it's kind of like a bronze kind of gold color as well. So I figured those two would look really good together, and these would look really good together. So I'm just going to highlight it up and go. We're going to use all these products and just go for a huge glow today. We'll see how it turns out. So obviously I want to apply my wet products first, and instead of using my fingers because it could swipe away or make your foundation look streaky, I'm going to use a damp blending butt. So I'm going to shake this up. This is kind of like a white one. It comes with a little dropper here. I believe this was like $6, $7, maybe less. And maybe not right on the product. I'm going to drop it on my hand and then dip the blending bud onto it. I've used this once before, and it didn't seem, it kind of makes a nice kind of subtle highlight. So I'm going to start at my temple and work down the high point of my cheekbone. Cupid's bow a little bit, and maybe just the tip of my nose. My brows. Wet highlighters are a great kind of sticky base for, I'm just going to do this half of my face right now. I'll leave this one plain. They're a great kind of sticky product to make your powders really pop. So I'm going to use the cream one as well by Hard Candy. I have not used this one yet. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Let's see what it goes on like. I hope it's not too dark. It's a little thicker, obviously, than the drops. The drops are really water-like. No. right up here. Ooh, this gives like a really natural glow. And look at that. I don't know if you can see all that. I really like the color. Okay, so just a little bit of highlight here. Try to see if you can see it, and there's none on the side. So now let's go over with some mineral pigments. I think my favorite is Sexy for a nice kind of subtle. These two would probably be awesome together. So I'm going to put that on first because it's my favorite. I use the most of it, and I do under my brows a lot with this color. Actually, it looks like I am running a little low. Okay, so I'm just going to take my fan brush and I'm going to dip it in that loose powder, kind of tap it around, and I'm just going to tap the brush a little bit. And I'm just going to layer this angle right on the top of my cheekbone and brush really gently right there. Just kind of bring it up a little bit. Okay, nice and kind of subtle. If you want a yellow kind of highlight, I suggest Angelic. Might go with that. Curious is very, very kind of white. I think I'm gonna do Curious on top because I really like how pigmented this color is. So right on there. So, I don't know if you can see the difference here. Try to move all over the place, try to see. I definitely love this color. All right. Now if you want to add a little highlight with a little contour color, I'm going to go below this highlight and just kind of go in where my contour starts. And I'm going to use this Gorgeous Bronze kind of gold color. Highlight it up. So I'm going to go a little under my cheekbone and keep it right there to my ear bone. And then blend up a little bit and really kind of set that glow. My bronzer and my primer do have reflex of highlight in it, but I did cover most of that up with my BB cream. So I just used BB cream today and a setting powder that I got from L'Oreal. So I've been trying to find a great setting powder that doesn't break me out, unique yet doesn't make a translucent setting powder. So I've been kind of testing out this loose powder by L'Oreal and doing the baking underneath my eyes and my forehead and my chin, and it's really been helping no creases and my oil in my skin, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm just going to finish highlighting here and I will do a mascara video for you shortly. Okay? Bye, ladies!